Here's the thing, when you're released from custody, don't go back to drinking. If you cannot find an inpatient treatment place, if you need one, or if you need an outpatient treatment place and you can't find it, you can always come back to court if I'm here and I'll direct you where to go, okay? Court is calling 2015 CR 2807, State of Texas versus Joe Blake. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garrett, Your Honor.
For the defense?
And Mark Darling for the defendant, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Blake?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did.
Are you the same Joe Cassius Blake, who was placed on community supervision in 2015 CR 2807 for the offense of driving while intoxicated third or more on September 14, 2015 for a period of 5 years and extended for a total of 4 years?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violating condition number 5, in Ventura County, Texas, the defendant Joe Cassius Blake did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer in person or through virtual means, i.e. Zoom, for the months of June and July 2020 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated condition.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, off the record for a moment. Zach, if you could let Brian know that his client will still need to be served with that order, so his client shouldn't leave until that's done.
Okay, yes.
All right, thank you. All right, we're back on the record. Mr. Blake, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $1,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes, sir.
Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There it is, Your Honor. And it is to grant the motion, revoke the individual officer's probation, and to reform the underlying sentence of 10 years to 5 years.
Is that your agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, that's what we're hoping you consider.
All right, Mr. Blake, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
All right, if you'll state your name.
Joe C. Blake.
All right, you can lower your hand. What happened? Why didn't you successfully complete this probation?
Going through rough times, lost my job, got separated from my wife. And just, everything was going.
Okay, you realize
not-
that you can't go back to drinking. You understand?
Yes.
I'm going to follow your agreement. I'll request the therapeutic community because I see that you were given inpatient treatment, but you didn't successfully complete it. So I'll follow your agreement, sentence you to 5 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. And I'll ask for the therapeutic community. The therapeutic community doesn't increase the time that you're in custody. So the 5 years you received, if you're still working on things in the therapeutic community, they're not going to hold you. You understand? So it's just to help you hopefully be better when you're released. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, when you're released from custody, don't go back to drinking. If you cannot find an inpatient treatment place, if you need one, or if you need an outpatient treatment place and you can't find it, you can always come back to court if I'm here and I'll direct you where to go, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge.
The morning of February 12th, 2026 started like any other in Judge Stephanie Boyd's courtroom. But for Joe Blake, it was the day the music stopped. Blake stood before the bench, a man whose criminal history had finally caught up with him. In 2015, he'd been placed on community supervision for driving while intoxicated. Not his first, not his second, his third DWI. 5 years probation, later extended to 4 more. A gift, a chance, and he wasted it. The motion to revoke listed a single violation, condition number 5, failure to report. June 2020, July 2020, 2 months of radio silence. True, Blake whispered when Judge Boyd asked how he pleaded. His attorney worked out an agreement: revoke probation, reform sentence from 10 years to 5. Judge Boyd could have rejected it. She didn't, but she wasn't done. Raise your right hand, she commanded. Under oath, Blake unraveled. Going through a tough time, separated from my wife, job troubles. Everything was just going. Judge Boyd listened. Then she spoke, not with fury, but with the quiet weight of absolute authority. You realize you can't go back to drinking. She accepted the agreement: 5 years in prison, credit for time served, a recommendation for Therapeutic Community, not to extend his custody, but to save his life. And then came the moment that silenced the gallery. Blake attempted an apology. I apologize, I forgot to come back. I had a hearing at 1 o'clock. Judge Boyd cut him off, not loudly, not cruelly, just truthfully. You forget about us. We're not even on your radar. Not a shout, not a lecture, just the devastating reality of a man who had every resource, every chance, every warning, and still chose to disappear. Blake had nothing left to say. As he was led away, Judge Boyd offered him something he didn't deserve: direction. If he needed treatment upon release, she told him, come back, she'd help. But first, 5 years. He forgot about them, they won't forget about him.